Like, well, bitch, you need you some money. you look, girl, you should see some
Look,
of these places.
the condo, look, and a new Lexus too, bitch. You better get to work.
Right? And I've been looking at $1 million homes. I ain't lying.
No, I know what it is. Got to get it in when you can.
That's what I be trying to do. Okay, I thought it hung up. You see, I'm saying hello.
No, I'm here.
But it don't matter. Whatever time y'all got, we can work around y'all so we can hang out or something a day or two.
Cool.
And plug, she trying to find something to do for her ass go back to work.
I ain't mad at her, you know.
I ain't either. But it's like, bitch, I'm working.
right. Y'all let people work. That was another reason why, you know, I was okay for the little while where I didn't get to talk to you, because it was a bunch of bad stuff to talk about, and I want you to stay in your spirits for your show.
Girl, that's why I got off the internet.
Yes.
And then the minute I get on there and try to put some positivity, I put something about some bitch had found negativity in this. I was like, I didn't even address her. I just kept I posted another post because I'm into positivity, and I know there's negativity in the world. I can get caught up in it just as quick and easy, but that's not my job right now.
Right.
But reality is what it is.
It is what it is, but for the little life we gotta magnify the quality of it, honey.
Say that.
You gotta magnify the quality of it. Have you eaten today?
Absolutely not. You know I ain't ate shit. I know. You know better than that. I
know. I had my lips, my mouth all twisted up when I asked you.
I know. Please, what? I could twist my mouth on your monkey ass. Really?
Actually, you can, and that's the yeah. So
I already know. Shit.
But we're too old for me to be enabling bullshit. So you need to feed your damn self, and I need to feed my damn self. You and me both. I'm gonna take ownership of it.
Look, it ain't no age on enabling bullshit.
It ain't no age on it, but you know your body our bodies can take a little torture and neglect a little better when we young enough to bounce back. Don't fuck with that shit right now is what I'm saying. It ain't bad to be busy though. It ain't bad to be busy.
Well, it ain't. But you gotta focus on crazy, because what it is, you know what I think possibly is?
What?
It's probably that we need to be active in trying to, I mean, at least you'll have some, you know, I'm active, but I'm not physically active.
Oh, no, I absolutely agree. That's what I'm saying, as far as, you know, how when we talk about, because I thought about that before. I was like, I'm going to stop that shit. You know how we be talking about all the bad shit we be eating and stuff and getting caught up in our sugar addictions and stuff. And it's all true. And I still enable my own self. I'm like, but if I love her, if I love you, then I'm not gonna keep on being like, shit, I know what you mean, I'm gonna go get me something now too. Even if I'm going to get me something now too, I don't have to say that shit, and I can still chastise you about eating better. Eating better and getting your exercise, your physical, just working up a sweat and keeping your our bodies and limbs and shit moving.
Girl, I ain't even talking about that shit.
What you talking about?
Feel bad, because I have been terrible.
Good. I'm supposed to be making you feel bad now, because I need to get off that enabling.
Okay, well, you ain't making me feel bad about not doing it. You make me feel bad about making you have that long ass conversation and you on the wrong motherfucking stuff.
Okay, erase all that. What was you saying now?
Right, nigga, because that shit don't move me. You ain't making me feel bad. You got me bent. Yeah, I ain't the one. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, whatever. That's what I do. Nigga, I got 20 extra pounds as we speak, and I got my mouth twisted. I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, did you hear me say, even if I am going to get me some too? I need to not say that shit, but I still said even if I am. Okay, I'm gonna stop, because I said I'm gonna stop. Nope, no more. Fight this shit. Okay, well, what was you talking about though? Why I done jumped over there?
I was talking about getting active with the
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think that would, you know,
absolutely.
Like I said, I'm active in terms of I try to donate, I try to support all this old shit. But I don't go out and physically
be there. Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't in Dallas, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I still need to do it to feel like I'm trying, because that's what else are we doing? We all trying to figure out what to do. That's what leads to what happened in Dallas. It's like I'm so frustrated now. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna shoot up. No, this how that shit feels.
Yeah, we had that conversation last night. You know, ultimately the big fight is for the young people, because that's what it is. But we gotta actively be doing something. Whether it's you reaching out and it starts with me not being antisocial the way I am. It starts with that. Because if I'm going to actually intermingle, and if we're going to really organize and actually do something, like you said, we can't just come out guns a-blazing. We can't come out fired angry. But then again, the quietness will eat you up inside. You know, for white people, their silence is basically supporting it. But for us, our silence is eating you up inside. You know, your own. And there is a position for every single body. There's a room for everybody to take some sort of action, no matter how minor it may seem.
Right. And you're right, for the youngins. That's the main shit is for the youngins.
But we gotta do stuff. We gotta
find a way to be there for them.
We gotta inspire them. We gotta support them. You know, like you said.
I don't want another one of them to feel the way that Micah felt.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Because my thing is, hey man, everybody can relate to his frustration.
Right.
Was his actions the best course?
Right.
No,
but that's the truth.
Right.
It's just like you said, people need to be there, even if they don't say they are, because even with like you said, helping them with the funeral, you know, racist America will find out who helping them with the funeral, and they will try to, make your stuff. But again, something has to be done. We have to support the right avenues, but the hard part is how we are conditioned to be extreme with everything, because the only way real organization is going to work is with balance. You know what I mean? You can't go at one extreme or the other. You can't be just all peaceful and turn the other cheek, or you're going to get your ass kicked. You can't go out guns a-blazing, or you'll be murdered and it'll feel justified because you were animals.
Let me ask you something in all smirky seriousness.
Okay.
That's fucked up with me. That's why I need to sit in your face, and we need to have me and you. Because I'm saying to you, how ironic is it? I mean, I don't know. Did you get to see Jesse Williams' speech that they were talking about?
Girl, I'm so glad I got it recorded, because I know they tried to wipe it off the internet. Yes.
Okay. Well, how ironic is it that he was like, okay, so this is what's going to happen.
Right. Step for step.
And then right after that.
And let it be a record so that they can go and find some stuff to say to.
Not some fine shit on them.
Right. So God is this is going step for step like it's supposed to. And it, like you said, drastic measures may apply.
When I put that on there, I did not expect that shit. I was like, oh shit, somebody went on where I was.
Like thinking. You said, hey, like you said, that's what it is.
Y'all trained the boy. I said, it's shit missing anyway. If he was in reserve, why was he deployed for 9 months to Afghanistan? I thought reserves didn't do it like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a weekend, a month, or some shit.
Weekends and shit like that. Now, why was he deployed for 9 months in Afghanistan? I was like, you know me. You know how I am. But I've been putting that down because I like the fact, even if it's bullshit, I like the fact that that's the bullshit they trying to say.
Exactly.
Like, okay, good. Let's use that to our advantage then.
Exactly.
Even if it's more to it, which I do believe is more to it.
Right, I do too.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's military. They can't say nothing bad about him.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, they can't say nothing bad about him. He's military. They searched it. They was trying to say it was 4. When we first was watching that shit, they talking about this 4 or 5 suspects, 2 suspects on the guy. I was like,
look, and
all of a sudden it was just him.
But look, from me to you, I think it was more than him. I just think that they whoever was with him, they organized this shit and was like, whoever get caught, keep your mouth shut. Nobody got a record. This is going to be carried out. Like, it was organized. And so, you know, as it should be, if there was anyone else involved, they should go and carry on about their business or continue to fight the fight in the way that they are, however they doing it. You know, I just think that, I think he was a bright young man. I think whoever he worked with, if he did indeed, because this is speculation as well, work with someone, because it seemed like gunshots was coming from two different places. But I'm gonna just go ahead and keep that in this conversation right here, because I don't need, just let it go like it's going like it's supposed to go right now. Let's just have it. It was this guy, you know, and he acted alone. He was clear about that. I'm glad he was clear about that before he died. I'm glad he was clear to say he was not affiliated with anyone. Look, he, like you said, why was he deployed? This was a bright young man. You know what I mean? Right. Like you said, he got pushed, as many of us are right now. And again, I mean, I don't have to tell you, it's not to justify the loss of other lives. It's to say that you're justifying the loss of ours, though. You're justifying the loss of ours. And there's, like I said, we all know that this is not new, but the exposure is new. So all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, I didn't know this was happening. Well, we did, you know, but now there are cameras. And now that there are cameras, it's even more intense, because y'all are getting madder that we're able to expose it. So it's a cycle of desperation going. And it's just like I said back when Trayvon, I started telling people, you know, not to tell nobody I know specifically, but in general, you know, putting it out there. Pay attention to your white friends right now. Pay very close attention. I'm not saying don't be friends with your friends. I'm saying just pay attention right now, because right now it's going to reveal a lot of shit that you needed to see that it was just convenient not to see before, for black and white people.
Right.
For black and white people. For everyone. And like anybody with sense says, and anybody else that's involved, because it literally affects everyone. And that's what trips me out about extremely selfish people, sociopathic level selfish people, is that they have no concept of the fact that the end result is also has a direct derogatory effect on your own self. Like on your own self.
Right.
Bruh, you hurting yourself by hating me. Really?
Right. But they don't care.
I know. Well, they can't, and they can't. They're not even humanly capable of it, because brainwashing is already powerful in a short amount of time. Can you imagine being brainwashed like that over a course of decades? That's a lifetime. That's a lifetime.
Yeah.
That's a lifetime. And so, and when I think of it like that, and I try not because it's not the fact of the matter, because if I think too far that way, then I'll realize that a person's mind is just that difficult to change. So can it ever? And I don't want to think like that, because then you know, your hope starts getting faltered, because you can't, you know, because the mind is amazing, just like the body is amazing. And it's like, how do you go and change someone's literal mind? Whether it's with one incident or a series of incidents that they've been conditioned to think is okay, or you know, for that, like, even they don't like that. LL and Brad was real talking when they had their bum ass song Accidental Racist, because in that, by that definition, there are a lot of accidental racists, because they think they're not. They really think they're not. And how do you cure accidental racism that you can't even cure? Look, I had a liquor shot, so to speak, and I was in the garden. And I was in a garden and I saw a spider, And I had leaned over and I was messing with a plant, but I didn't. When I leaned back, I saw the spider web and the spider. And I said, God, dog, I leaned right over that damn spider. And I didn't touch a web or nothing, but I just went and got my shit and I'm killing this spider in its own web because I was uncomfortable. And so I was like, if anything, that spider probably was helping me, you know, get some other little insects that probably tear up my shit. And so I came inside because I was tipsy. And I said, we're not spiders. I was like, we're human. We're not spiders. Even the little ones, the little bitty young ones are a threat. He's like, and how do you cure arachnophobia? I was like, exactly.
It's almost like that thing where we in the garage.
Are you driving while you doing this shit? I hope you're not driving while you doing this.
Girl, I'm sitting. I told you I was sitting in front of the. I just didn't want to go in because I was on the phone. I'm sitting in front of the damn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Call your ass. You don't answer.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
Love you.
See you in a minute. Love you.
Okay.